what's going on, family? This portion of our video is sponsored by Flexi Spot, and I am so excited. Y'all, this guest room has been completely empty for months, but today I'm finally turning it into something special, okay? I started with this washable rug. It's easy to set up, lies flat, and instantly warms up the space. It's also vacuum friendly and fully machine washable, so perfect for real life messes. I did a quick vacuum test with some crumbs and it passed. It vacuums clean without curling or shifting. Plus, I love that I can toss it in the washer when needed. Next up was the Flexi Spot bed frame. I assembled it in under 45 minutes, y'all. It's tool free and everything just clicks together. Honestly, it couldn't have been easier. The Velcro slacks mean no squeaking or shifting, and the recessed legs keep it stable. The solid rubber wood gives it a premium, clean look, and shipping was fast too. The rubber, wood, and Japanese joinery structure provides a very firm and stable foundation, which I love. Here's a close-up of those recessed legs that keep it stable, and the Velcro slacks that I mentioned make for no squeaking or shifting. My mattress is from Flexi Spot 2. It's a 13-inch Premier hybrid mattress. This room went from completely empty to peaceful and inviting. It's clean, simple, and finally feels like a space I actually want to be in. Well, don't get me wrong. I like being in it even without the furniture, but I love it just that much more now. If you've got a space that needs a refresh, check out Flexi Spot below. Use my code for a discount. You'll love it just as much as I do. Say, hey vlog. Amen. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Mahogany and welcome. I create a lot of content about healing, focusing on yourself, growing, finding yourself, loving yourself, getting back to yourself, motherhood, entrepreneurship, all of that. So if you're interested, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And if you are part of my OGs, I love you guys so much. Thank you for always being locked in and a part of my journey. This morning, I wanted to say, this girl is on fire, because my sons have been singing that over and over and over. But what I was going to say was, this morning has been chaotic, but it's been good nonetheless. You want to listen to this Girl's on Fire? Okay. And I'm in workout clothes. Let me just tell y'all how my morning has been going. I'm blessed nonetheless, but I just wanted to give y'all a real raw, vulnerable moment. This morning, I was supposed to go to the gym at 7 a.m. But the kids and I ended up missing the bus this morning. And so when we missed the bus, it was like a domino effect. And the time that the bus comes in the morning, they're not really able to go to school until like an hour from that time. So I can put them on the bus at, say, 6:30, 6:40. but the doors of the school don't open till like 7:10, 7:15. So when you miss the bus, it really shifts your routine. And so I went to sleep, y'all, in my gym clothes because I'm trying to get back into the gym. As you guys can see from the title, I'm working with my trainer again. I had paused a lot of that, which I'll talk about why here soon. But I had every intention to just have a smooth morning, and it's been smooth. Like, I got back on track. In my phone I have like a list of how to have a peaceful morning, like, and all these different things that are catered to me in my life, and I just check them off as I go through my list and as I go through my day. Y'all hear them? And that keeps me organized. So even though everything was delayed, I just, okay son, wait a second. Even though, not him talking about some even though my day was delayed, I got back in alignment by going to my list and just pretty much just flowing through my morning routine, and everything went smooth. But I wanted to just tell y'all that you can have the best intentions in mind and it still go off track, but that does not mean that you can't get it back on track, okay? My kids don't want to hear me. What? My kids don't want to hear me talking right now. Y'all, look at this. Maverick again. Maverick. Put your arms back in here, sir. And I'm gonna have to tighten this up because you shouldn't be able to get your arm out.
Mama, back in me seatbelt.
He got his seatbelt on, but oh, let me see.
Back in me seatbelt.
There we go. Slide it up on your chest a little bit more, buddy. Slide it up on your chest a little bit more, buddy. You gonna listen to it in just a sec. So guys, we are headed to tour some summer camps today, and that's our first appointment. So let's get into it. Yes, we're getting ready to put this girl's on fire right now. Girl is on fire. All right guys, so we are parked right now just chilling while the boys finish eating, and I wanted to do a chit chat with you guys. As you see the title of this video, I have literally been getting comments in what is this number? I don't know that number. At least I can't even think of who that is right now. But as I was saying, I have literally been getting comments about, am I pregnant? Y'all, no, I'm not pregnant. Really? Like, have I laid off at the gym? Yes. Did I stop working with my trainer? Yes. But am I pregnant? No. And then even somebody had put on the Easter vlog that I did, it was like, she looks pregnant. If so, congratulations. Like, dang. First of all, I felt like in the Easter video, you clearly saw like my shape. I even was like, okay, body. Yes, I got a little pudge in the stomach, but I've always had that. And when I say I always have, even when I was training and everything regularly, like, I have that loose skin. Like, that loose skin is not going anywhere. No matter how small I shrink, the loose skin is there. And the only way for me to get that loose skin to go away is through like some type of cosmetic surgery. But I had to stop working with my trainer probably about like 3 months ago, just because of my whole car situation. It just made it complicated to get to the appointments and the training sessions and everything like that, and I just didn't need anything causing me any additional hassle. I was still going to the gym though, as you guys saw like in my videos, but the thing was, I don't work as hard as I do when I'm with my trainer, and that's period. Like, when I'm with her, she pushes me to the max and like the results are there. When I go to the gym, like, I do what I believe is like feasible, but I'm not pushing myself like she did. And so I did end up gaining a little bit of weight, probably like maybe 5 to 6 pounds. But dang, y'all, life happens. But I'm back on my stuff. I'm back on my, like, I'm gonna be training with her. We're trying to get the schedule back together. And so today I told y'all how today has shifted and how that went, and that was a little headache in itself, but it's all good. I'll be back working with her tomorrow, and we'll be back on track with our sessions multiple times a week. We do 4 times a week. I can do a 5th day, but that 5th day is always like iffy for me, so I stick to Monday through Thursday, and then let Friday, Saturday, and Sunday be like active rest activities like Pilates and different things like that. So just wanted to let y'all know, no, I'm not pregnant. Like, I don't even look that big. Let's be real. Even though I gained like 6 pounds, it's not giving pregnancy at all. It's definitely not giving pregnancy at all. But because of like the way my weight is distributed, and because of all this loose skin, when I do gain weight, it does go to my stomach area. Trying to get the 6 pounds to go to, you know what, that's a win. But I kind of just gained like overall in a way, and I feel like I gained like in my legs, my hips, my butt, and my stomach. And so it's just one of those things where like my stomach does look a little bit, but not even, and when I say a little bit, it looks a little bit bigger, but it does not give pregnancy at all. Like, I didn't wear bodycon dresses. Y'all saw what I had on for Easter. Like, it's not giving pregnancy. But I did want to just be transparent with you guys. Like, I did stop doing my rhythm, my routine, and when I tell y'all, that was so hard for me, because it was like my bread and butter, like what holds me together. But sometimes I feel like in certain seasons, you just have to go with the flow, and God always rewards you. He knows your heart. He knows what you're doing. And the thing is, as long as you get back on track, which I am doing, and I'm really excited. I'm still going to be ready for summertime, and I'm ready to go super, super hard in the gym. So y'all will see my gym vlogs coming back with my trainer. So I'm really, really looking forward to that and super excited about it. I'm actually going to do some meal prep today when I get home. I'm not going to show that in this vlog unless I'm still filming around that time, unless it just fits. But I did want to do this chit chat because, y'all, be so for real, I'm not having no more kids anytime soon. And I say anytime soon because my tubes aren't tied, and I still do want a girl, but I'm so content with the way my life is when it comes to my kids and how many kids I have. And me being a boy mom, I've also put in my head like, girl, you may have just been meant to be a boy mom. And so maybe in the future, because I do have like a desire to pass down like that legacy of me in a way through a daughter, I could potentially adopt. But as I shared in other videos, like, that would be so many years from now. It wouldn't be no time soon. So we don't know where life will go and, you know, how life will move. All we can do is plan for it. But baby is definitely not in my cards right now. I'm so focused on myself, my kids, my business, my brand, life, leveling up, peace. And I also feel like too, when you finally come out of like survival mode and your nervous system slows down, it is easy to get off of like track sometimes because you've gotten comfortable. I remember when my divorce first started, like, I was in survival mode. I was going through all the emotions, and my fitness was what really grounded my nervous system, if that makes sense. Like, it was something that I put into my everyday or multiple times a week that really grounded me. And that's also how I was able to lose so much weight, because it was so therapeutic. And I'm not saying working out isn't therapeutic now, it is. But I will say, goodness, since my divorce has started, that was back in January of 2024. Of course, I'm, you know, fully divorced now. But that was back in January 2024, so about a year, 12 months, probably like, we're in May now. So, wow, that was like 16 months ago. And I will say now, the version of me where I am now, of course, I wouldn't say I'm comfortable, because I'm always raising a ladder. I'm always striving, always trying to become better. That's just me at my heart. And that's why I encourage y'all to do the same thing. Like, I can't stay stagnant. If you look at my channel 2 months ago and look at it now, like, I'm always leveling up in a way, whether it's my skincare, whether it's my mindset, whether it's my surroundings, whether it's my peace, whether it's my boundaries. Something is always changing in a positive direction. And that's just who I am. I'm always a person that loves to grow, loves to evolve. Like, I can't stay the same, no matter how like tough life gets and makes, you know, you sometimes want to just say forget it and give up at times. Like, my friends have told me, family members, people who watch me grow up, people who are a part of my life now, they're like, you have this underlining strength that, like, not only do you keep going, you keep getting better. And I attribute that to God. And I say all that to say, though, in these 16 months, I've gotten to a place where life is more peaceful. I have higher boundaries. I have higher standards. My nervous system has been able to calm down. I'm not saying that I'm all the way there, but it's been able to calm down and know you're okay. You got this. Because when I was going through my divorce, I was in a state of survival, a state of shock. You know, I'm left with these kids, especially in the beginning, and I'm trying to figure out, like, oh my gosh, how do I create a life for me and them in the midst of healing, in the midst of just shock? It was a lot. And so my nervous system was just like in overdrive. But we could be real. I'm moving, I'm doing this, I'm trying to figure this out, trying to navigate this. It was a lot going on. And so I've finally been able to breathe mentally, spiritually, emotionally, physically. And I feel like that be attributed to you getting comfortable and gaining a little weight, because baby, life was lifing, but it was still comfy. Like, all of those components, yeah. But I will say we're gonna be back on it tomorrow, and we're gonna finish getting tight and right, and we're gonna shift them 6 pounds to where they need to be, in some muscles or in my, you know what, like, because I wouldn't have even been mad for real if it just went directly to one place. That's one thing about people that I do know that have tummy tucks, y'all. It's like they stop gaining in their stomach for some reason, and it goes to other places. And so it's like, if I was to get this loose skin off, even when I would gain weight, it wouldn't be in the stomach area, because I think we all can agree, well, not maybe all of us, some people might like, you know, having that stomach part. Me, I guess because I've had it with me for so long, I'm like, loose skin, let me go, sis, let me go. I done had the babies, we, you know, like, but let me go. I don't need all this loose skin now. But that's neither here nor there. I love you guys so much. I'm getting ready to keep going with the day. Everybody's done eating, so I'm getting ready to just get back into the day. I got some errands to run and things to do, and I'll check in with y'all later. Get up. You see what you can be. You gotta want it. Work for it. Love yourself through the good and the bad. Hold your head up high. You're not gonna stay down forever. Hey guys!
Thank you for doing this. You've been a huge inspiration to me.
All right, everybody say cheese!
Five, four, three, 2, 1.
I'm not the girl I used to be.
I'm Not the Girl I Used to Be. Available now, wherever books are sold. Podcast coming soon.